Hi, my name is Filipa Lourenco, and I'm here to talk to you about digitalizing the Nordics. I come from a company called Redpill Linpro. We are in Sweden, Denmark, and Norway, and we've been working with open source for about 30 years. I'm here to talk to you specifically about digital collaboration, even if Redpill Linpro is doing a lot of other things regarding open source. But I am working directly with Collabora and Nextcloud and RocketChat and a lot of these digital collaboration solutions to help our clients, especially in government, migrate away from Microsoft or Google Workspace. And so we have a vision for our clients, a vision that we've ourselves been experimenting with for many years. We use a whole bunch of open source collaboration tools internally in our company, so we know it works. And we want our clients to have good digital collaboration. We want them to have full control over their data. We want them to be able to upfill GDPR and other European legislations, and we want them to use open standards, of course. And we're doing this especially with governments. So we're trying to do this for enterprise or high security environments. I will bring to you two examples of two clients that we're working with and have been working with for many years. One of them is in the education sector. They have a big need to collaborate with other universities and schools, and they lacked a solution that they could all collaborate in. And so what we did was we helped them with a Nextcloud and Collabora implementation that we are hosting ourselves in our data center because GDPR was an important aspect for them. And so they've been doing all the collaboration for several years in Nextcloud and Collabora. And actually our biggest, yes. And so they open their documents directly from Nextcloud into Collabora. They edit their documents directly. And then when they save, obviously, it's automatically saved in Nextcloud. I'm sure you've seen it before. Another example is, and here is how it looks like, Nextcloud, and then navigating in the folder structure, and then opening documents directly in Collabora. Another example that was actually a new use case for us this year is a client that's been using Alfresco for many, many years. I don't know if you know Alfresco. It's a little bit more old school than Nextcloud. And they've been using it for years and they love it. And so when trying to analyze the best path forward for them, replacing their entire document structure and everything and migrating to a new solution was not the best. And so what we recommended to them was that they would integrate Alfresco with Collabora, but there was no integration. So there's two versions of Alfresco, Alfresco Share and Alfresco Digital Workspace, and there was no integration for the version that they're using. So we actually integrated their Alfresco with Collabora. It's open source, so it's available for everyone to use if they would like. We're also maintaining this integration, so for this client. And they're actually loving it because they love Alfresco. They just really wanted a way to be able to edit their documents online. So this was a very low threshold solution for them. And they're very, very happy about this. And so they're using Alfresco. They love the metadata capabilities of Alfresco, which are very strong. They're now using Collabora Online to edit all their documents. And we just built a simple integration. I didn't make it, but it can't be that hard. A simple integration where they are able to open their documents directly from Alfresco. It will open up in Collabora as, you know, a lot of the solutions that you guys have been seeing today. So it's been working very well for them. These are just two examples of what we're doing for some of our clients in the Nordics. We are really hoping that they're satisfied, they have more control over their data, they have possibility to collaborate online, which a lot of governments don't do, at least in the Nordics. I don't know how it is in your countries. And we're helping them reduce their reliance on American cloud solutions. And actually our biggest challenge so far has not been migrating users to open source. It's been that a lot of governments have Microsoft Office templates from the 90s that they've just kept fixing every time Microsoft does a new release instead of doing new templates. And so when they're trying to work with this, things don't work well, not even in Microsoft itself, let alone in Collabora. But we're finding ways forward, but that's the biggest challenge so far. So if you would like to connect with me, here's a very high-tech QR code, or you can use the email address, or you can catch me during one of the breaks. So thank you so much.